Max Ganado, the managing partner of Ganado Advocates, one of the major law firms in Malta. We're happy to be able to launch this video in order to give a sense about what the firm does and in the context of Malta as an emerging financial center. The firm was established by my father in the early 1950s, and he set it up after returning from a period of time in England where he specialized at University College in London. And he came back and taught Roman law and basically became a professor of civil law, but developed some basic specializations which then could be developed into what the firm is today. In the 1980s, we managed to grow the shipping group from the original 5 to 7 lawyers to around a firm of 20 lawyers. And then diversification became necessary and we moved into other areas of finance and financial services. And now I'm happy to note that we're a team of around 65 lawyers, which are all divided into different groups relating to the specialization. Malta is in the center of the Mediterranean and has for many years serviced different lines of demands coming from the fleet in the historical era when we were a colony, but now more recently to the good part of the financial services industry, being banking, insurance, investment funds and the like. As a firm, we're very specialist in approach, and our different focus points are divided into 3 main parts. There's the corporate pillar, the shipping pillar and the financial services pillar, and within each of those pillars we then focus on sub-specializations, which allows us to be at the cutting edge of each of the legal areas and the legal services required in each pillar. One of the interesting things we do as a firm is we get involved in the development of law and even in the legal drafting challenges that exist when Malta adopts a policy to move into a new area, such as aviation, for instance. And our firm is proud to be able to indicate very specialist laws in which we have been involved from the beginning in terms of conceptual stages right down to the detailed drafting of them. And these would include the recent Aircraft Registration Act. It includes a Securitization Act, for instance. It even includes various bits of legislation on shipping and financial services issues. The ability to focus on the drafting of legislation is exciting because it enables us to track the challenges that exist in the world for a country like Malta, which depends on services as a whole, in order to remain relevant within this industry. It was therefore my pleasure to give you this introduction about our firm, Ganado Advocates, and we all look forward to be of service to you and your clients in bringing practical solutions to the challenges that you have in this more complex world.